Yeah, hello. In this episode, I would like to talk about certain recursive rules that establish paradoxical situations. That is an example of the barber example. It says that every man that does not shave himself is shaved by the barber. The barber himself is a man. So the structure of the rule is that we have here the predicate shaves. The barber shaves some man M. That depends on the condition that the same man M does not shave himself. So that's the same predicate shaves that occurs here negated. So if a predicate occurs in the condition and in the conclusion, then the rule is called recursive. And the special structure here is that the recursive predicate shaves here is negated. And that is sometimes leading to paradoxical situations. So where we cannot answer the question whether whether some predicate is true or false. It is neither true nor false, or we cannot assume the one or the other. So let's tell that to the system. The definition of this rule and including the definition of the barber is fine. So let's add some more data. Oops, that doesn't work. So another man, John, who shaves himself, and a man, Pete, who does not shave himself, or we don't know whether he shaves himself, which is interpreted as he does not shave himself because if something cannot be shown, then it is assumed to be false by this system, concept base, using data log as a underlying logic. So let's tell that. It's fine as well. So now let's define a query that returns us all men that are shaved by the barber. So that's the same predicate shaves. That's a variable this. It stands for any man that is shaved by the barber. It returns all men that are shaved by the barber. So let's ask that. And then we get this strange error message. So to prove that the barber shaves himself, we also have to assume that its negation is true. So that is detected by the query engine. And indeed, this is the underlying paradoxon is quite well known. It's a variant of the Russell paradoxon, which talks about the set of all sets that do not contain themselves. So that's also negation over recursion, over a recursive definition. The solution to this problem is to forbid these situations. So we either forbid that any negated recursion is defined by a rule, that is so-called static stratification, or we detect a violation at runtime, which is the strategy of concept base. I will provide a link to the example so you can replay that. So that's all. Thank you.